Hi folks, well today's a special day. Today happens to be International Waffle Day. Now folks, if you don't have a waffle iron, you cannot make waffles. Waffles originated in Belgium, which is in Europe. When we're still doing the trip around the globe. And I happen to notice waffles, you can make buttermilk waffles, plain waffles, blueberry waffles, chocolate chip waffles. I'm making chocolate waffles today in honor of International Waffle Day. I'm adding in 1 1/2 cups of flour, 3 teaspoons of baking powder. And remind me to add that sugar, folks, because I'm telling you that's my weak spot. You have to add 3 teaspoons of sugar. Oh, gosh. Level it out. Yeah, I love waffles, folks. I've had many different kinds of waffles. I've made many kinds. What's really good, I like the buttermilk waffles, but, you know, it originated in Belgium. Now, let me get this, so this thing is totally clean. Let me wash it. I want to make sure it's cleaned out. Here we go. Yeah. This waffles originated in Europe. I can tell you that there's many different flavors of waffles. You have no idea what you can do with your waffles. I'm adding in 1/2 cup of sugar. So wait, I'm going to add in 1/2 cup of cocoa first. Excuse me. The baking powder, not sugar. I'm now going to add in my cocoa. You can use dark or you can use light. I prefer to use the light. I'm going to add in 1/2 cup of cocoa. Here we go. Now, the next, folks, things I have to always use Hershey's cocoa. It's the best. My grandma used to have a very old-fashioned waffle iron, beautiful waffle iron. I don't know what actually happened to it, folks. It sadly just disappeared. Now, let me get this cleaned off. Then I have to add my sugar. If I forget the sugar, folks, believe me, you're not going to want to eat it. It's going to be really horrible, folks. It's not going to taste very good. Okay. I'm adding in 1/2 cup of sugar.
Wait.
I'm adding in 1/2 cup of sugar. To make sure, folks, please add in sugar, folks, because without the sugar, this is going to be really not taste very good, folks. Now, we're going to whisk this together. Yeah, International Waffle Day, I love to honor all my foods, folks. I really do. The best way I could. Make sure this is all mixed together. You want to form into like a powder. Now, the next thing I have to do is grab my milk. I'm adding in a cup of milk. And we can actually remove the whisk and put the spoon in at this point. We don't need a whisk anymore, because I'd rather use my spoon. My grandma had a wooden spoon. I do remember that in those good old days. Let me tell you something. There were really wonderful days when things were so different with cooking and everything. 2 eggs. It's really funny. Back in those days, we didn't even know we had an International Food Day, folks. I'm telling you, we did not know. New things come up on the internet all the time. 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter. This is going to require butter, folks. My cookbook, I call this Grandma's Cookbook. Here we go. Mix. You want to make sure all of this is mixed together, folks. Now, folks, if there's not enough milk in here, I might have to add another. No, it seems to be okay. That's fine. You just want to make sure everything was mixed together. Get the powder off the sides of the bowl. You want to make sure, folks, you don't want to lose anything, folks. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Make sure your waffle iron is greased. And now we're going to put it onto the waffle iron. Okay. A little bit of powdered sugar on here to make it really pretty. This is, like I said, in honor of International Waffle Day. And like I said, you can make a million kind of waffles. It could be Belgian, it could be buttermilk, it could be plain waffles, blueberry waffles, even chocolate chip waffles. I would recommend maple syrup. You know, I don't really want to, you know, put any fruit flavored syrup on it. You probably could, but I don't think it'll taste very good. And here we go. You put your maple syrup right in the middle. And here we have in honor of International Waffle Day from Deborah Tom Country Kitchen. Have a great day. Please subscribe to my wonderful YouTube channel.